This is my presentation on all the different mental health services that Harford County has to offer. And what I want to start with is how to actually get to this site, which is basically an all encompassing list of mental health resources provided by the Harford County government. And you can get here by just typing in Harford County Mental Health Services. And if you scroll down, the first result will be the mental health resources that they have to offer, which is really good because, see, also lists the Klein Family Center. And it's really good because it honestly puts all the resources that somebody can need, such as transportation assistance, mental health centers, substance abuse, family and individual support services, everything into one list that they can find. But the one that I want to focus on today is under public mental health centers, and is the Empowering Minds Resource Center. And I will go to their site first. The Empowering Minds Resource Center offers both therapy and medication management to adults and children. And so it includes diagnostic evaluation, individual and group therapy, which we'll go into in a second, medication management, substance use assessment, and services for different disorders. And first, I want to go into the different types of therapies that they offer. The first one is individual therapy, which is when it's one-on-one with the client and a clinician. It's a very confidential type of therapy, and you basically go through different past experiences and have treatment tailored to your individual needs. So they do it both in person and virtual. So it's basically whether you prefer the face-to-face sessions or you want to do it in the comfort of your own home. And we actually went into this in our textbook in different treatment modes. So once a person seeks treatment, they go through an intake, and a big thing is the confidentiality again. And individual therapy usually lasts about 45 minutes to an hour, and again, it's that one-on-one, and they identify aspects of themselves in their lives that they wish to change and set goals for themselves personally. Another thing that Empowering Minds does offer is group therapy as well, which is when it is one clinician surrounded by a bunch of clients that usually have their needs, their age, and their challenges all matched. They can talk about similar problems that they're having. And so it makes it feel less isolating than individual therapy, which is just based on the individual, what they want. But our textbook does give a good example of why group therapy would be used. So it describes whether, say like you have a 9-year-old sexual abuse victim, which may feel very embarrassed and ashamed. But when he is placed in a group with other sexually abused boys, he realizes he is not alone and will be more open to talking about his experiences. So this is another thing that Empowering Minds does offer. So they have weekly group therapy sessions for our clients. And when we were going into the statistics for this place, some of their things were kept confidential, like the amount of calls they get on their hotlines. But they do have a hotline number. Their 24-hour hotline is not the complaint one, but it's the 443-978-9946, which is their 24-hour hotline for anybody who needs to connect with someone. They also, again, their population is usually catered to adults and children, but I did not see much about family therapy. But in their services, there is one thing that I want to touch on is this, and it's their targeted life skills program, which is based in Baltimore, and it seeks to serve about 120 Baltimore City students, about 12 to 24 years of age, who reside in neighborhoods that they lack certain resources, and so they form certain youth cohorts, and they've learn different life skills needed to cope with the challenges that exist in their homes and their neighborhoods, which is one of the things they offer. They did not specify the amount of clients they usually reach, but this is one program that does give a number, the 120 Baltimore City students. They also hire about 21, I found this, they hire about 21 to 50. This gives 44 employees, and it was founded in 2006. And again, they do offer a lot of different skills like child psychiatry, psychology, and adult psychology, like a different types of services, and they also give medication management. So they have psychiatrists that can provide that type of treatment if needed. And they also do, their care is very targeted and based on what each individual person needs, and that's how they decide with the client what type of treatment and care that they want to pursue. So this is the Empowering Minds Resource Center. Thank you.